Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Elizabeth sees Lucky, Molly confronts Alexis, and more. General Hospital spoilers tease that the drama is coming in hot despite being a shortened week. After Friday's cliffhanger ended with Lucky, Jonathan Jackson, calling Elizabeth Rebecca Herbst, viewers felt nostalgic. Carly, Laura Wright, has been worried sick about Jason, Steve Burton, especially following the explosion at Sidwell's Carlo Rhoda compound. However, she is happy to learn they made it to the plane and are on their way home. Meanwhile, Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn, is still sitting behind bars. She will do whatever it takes to protect Christina, Kate Mansi, even if her freedom is on the line. With October barreling in, it's time to prepare for November sweeps. Here's what to expect this week on General Hospital. Jason, Anna, Finola Hughes, Lucky, and Holly, Emma Sams, are back in Port Charles. As they settle into being home, the shock of Holly and Lucky's return spreads through town. Anna can't wait to tell Felicia, Christina Wagner, about who they found while searching for Lucky as Holly's face flashes across the screen in the General Hospital preview video. We can't help but wonder if she will tell her friend about the kiss she shared with Jason. Meanwhile, as Elizabeth is in Bobby's, Lucky walks up and sees her through the window. She turns around and is frozen when she sees him staring back at her. Molly isn't thrilled with the way things are going for her mom. While visiting her, Molly pleads with Alexis to stop protecting Christina. She knows that her mom didn't kill Jagger, Adam J. Harrington, but she suspects Sonny, Morris Bernard, did it. Meanwhile, Molly's dad, Rick Hurst, gets some insight from Ava, Maura West. She mentions that Heather's Allie Mills test results may have been altered. Could this be the beginning of the end for Portia, Brooke Care? General Hospital spoilers tease that she and Ava will cross paths, which could lead to the uncovering of clues. General Hospital is only airing 2, possibly 3, new episodes this week. October brings preemptions for sports, and this week, the ABC soap is preempted on Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly Thursday due to a baseball wild card game. Despite the low episode count, there is plenty of drama packed into the upcoming week. Be sure to tune in daily so that not a moment of the juicy drama is missed. Port Charles is about to experience a whirlwind of drama this week as unexpected reunions, confrontations, and emotional revelations rock the lives of some of its most beloved residents. Elizabeth Weber, Molly Lansing Davis, and Alexis Davis are all front and center as tensions reach a boiling point, and their lives are forever changed. Let's dive into the juicy spoilers. Elizabeth sees Lucky. A reunion years in the making. Elizabeth Weber never thought she'd see Lucky Spencer again, at least, not in Port Charles. Yet fate has other plans, and their paths cross in a way that leaves Elizabeth both stunned and conflicted. It all begins when Elizabeth is walking through General Hospital after a long shift, preparing to head home. The halls are quiet, with only the faint hum of medical equipment in the background. She rounds a corner, deep in thought, only to stop dead in her tracks when she sees him, Lucky Spencer, standing in the waiting area, looking as if no time has passed. Her heart skips a beat. Lucky, her first great love, the man who's been absent from her life for years, is back. The air between them crackles with unresolved tension. Emotions swirl as memories of their past love and heartbreak flood back. Lucky. Elizabeth whispers, disbelief etched across her face. Lucky turns to face her, a familiar warmth in his eyes, though his expression is one of regret and weariness. He's changed, his time away has left its mark on him, but there's a part of him that's still the Lucky she once loved. Elizabeth, he replies softly, his voice carrying the weight of the years they've spent apart. I didn't think I'd see you here." There's a brief moment of silence as they stand across from each other, unsure of what to say or how to move forward. The unspoken questions hang in the air. Why is he back? What does this mean for their fractured relationship? And most importantly, can they find closure? Or is there something deeper still between them? Elizabeth's mind races with questions. She had moved on, or at least she thought she had. But seeing him now, all those old feelings, love, pain, betrayal, come rushing back. As they sit down to talk, it becomes clear that Lucky's return isn't just a casual visit. He's here with a purpose, one that could have far-reaching consequences for Elizabeth and their children. Molly confronts Alexis. A heated mother-daughter showdown. Meanwhile, tensions between Molly Lansing Davis and her mother, Alexis Davis, are about to explode. For weeks, Molly has been grappling with her feelings about surrogacy and her strained relationship with TJ. Though she's tried to keep it together, the stress is starting to unravel her. When Molly learns that Alexis has been meddling in her personal life, again, she reaches her breaking point. Alexis has always had a way of inserting herself into her daughters' lives, often with the best intentions but poor execution. Molly, already emotionally raw, isn't in the mood for another "I know what's best for you" speech from her mother. It all comes to a head during a tense dinner at Alex's house. Molly, with frustration bubbling just beneath the surface, can't hold it in any longer. "Why do you always have to control everything?" Molly snaps, slamming her fork down on the table. Her voice trembles with the pent-up anger she's been harboring. "You don't get to decide what's right for me, Mom. I'm an adult. I can make my own choices." Alexis, taken aback by the intensity of Molly's outburst, tries to maintain her calm demeanor, but her voice betrays her hurt. "I'm only trying to help, Molly. You're my daughter. I don't want you to make decisions you'll regret." Molly's eyes flash with anger. "That's the problem. Mom, you always think you know better, and it's suffocating. This is my life, not yours." The argument escalates as Molly lays everything out on the table, not holding back. She confronts Alexis about her constant need to interfere, her inability to trust that her daughters can handle their own lives, and the lasting impact of Alexis' past decisions on their family. Alexis tries to defend herself, but deep down, she knows Molly's words hold some truth. As the confrontation reaches its peak, both women are left emotionally raw, their relationship more strained than ever. The mother-daughter bond is tested, and it's clear that things between them may never be the same again. Sam caught in the crossfire. As if Molly's explosive confrontation with Alexis wasn't enough, Sam McCall finds herself caught in the middle of the family drama. Trying to be the peacemaker between her sister and mother is no easy task, especially when she's dealing with her own issues. Sam, who has been struggling with her relationship with Dante and the increasing dangers surrounding them, feels the weight of her family's dysfunction pressing down on her. She wants to help Molly, but she knows better than anyone how difficult it can be to deal with Alexis. When Sam steps in to mediate between Molly and Alexis, things only get more complicated. Sam tries to calm the situation, but in doing so, she unintentionally opens up old wounds between herself and Alexis. It's clear that this family's issues run deep, and there's no quick fix in sight. Sparks fly for Ava and Austin. On the other side of town, sparks are flying between Ava Jerome and Dr. Austin Gatlin Holt. The pair have been circling each other for weeks, and their chemistry is undeniable. However, Ava's complicated past, and her connection to Nicholas Cassadine, continues to hang over them like a dark cloud. Austin, despite his growing feelings for Ava, remains cautious. He's seen firsthand the chaos that surrounds her life, and he's not sure if he's ready to dive into that kind of drama. But as they share a heated moment during a late-night encounter at the hospital, it becomes clear that their connection is too strong to ignore. Will Austin take the plunge and pursue a relationship with Ava, or will the ghosts of her past keep them apart? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Port Charles is about to get even steamier. What's next in Port Charles? With Elizabeth and Lucky's reunion stirring up old feelings, Molly and Alexis' relationship on the brink of collapse, and new romantic entanglements brewing, Port Charles is set for an emotional roller coaster. As secrets are revealed and relationships tested, no one will emerge unscathed. The fallout from these explosive confrontations will have lasting effects, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what happens next.